Simerlypoe here, back again with another speed build video. So today I'm doing another collab with the beautiful Simalien. If you haven't heard of her, she is an amazing simmer. She builds the most amazing houses, and we started speaking a couple of months ago because I messaged her and asked her if she wanted to do a collab, because I've been a follower of her on Instagram and on her YouTube channel for quite a while, because I do follow her builds and I really love to see them, what she comes up with. She's just got such an eye for detail, so I really wanted to do a collab with her. So because I'm from England and she's from Holland, she come up with this idea maybe that we could do something England versus Holland. So this is what I've come up with, and I wasn't kind of too sure what I'm gonna do, but I kind of thought, you know, I'm from London and Big Ben is quite an iconic landmark, isn't it? So I just thought maybe I kind of base it on that. So this is what I've done here. I found it quite hard actually, because we don't have the appropriate kind of wallpapers and stuff like that to make it look exact. I do find that a bit frustrating. I mean, I can use CC, but I don't really like to use CC much. This is a collab with Simalien. If you haven't subscribed to her, head over to her channel because her builds are amazing and she uploads. She's one of the most dedicated simmers I've ever met, to be honest. She's so into what she does and she gives so much to it and so much time, and she always comes up with the most coolest things. So if you haven't subscribed, just pop over to her channel and have a look, and her video for the Holland part will be uploaded on her channel as well, so go check that out. With my build, I have decided what I was going to do. I had a few ideas in mind. I thought, should I do kind of like the north of England, like a countryside, something like that, but I thought, what is, you know, something that people know, which is the Big Ben in London. And I've seen some other videos actually of people doing it, and they've done a really good job. It's really cool. I mean, I've done the best I can do with what I've got, you know. I mean, it's not exact, it's never going to be exact unless I find the appropriate CC and download all that and kind of match it all up. But what I've done here, so I've just kind of taken a picture of the Big Ben that I found online, and I just tried to copy it best I could. I mean, I did the shape, but you know, I didn't have enough room as well. Maybe if I had the 60 by 64 lot all to myself, I could have made it a lot bigger like I did with the Hogwarts and made it more realistic. But I mean, I quite like how it turned out. I think I did an awesome job and it looks really cool. With the screenshots when I was doing them, I thought it looked really nice, and I actually really can't wait to see the full version with Simalien's side, because I think that's going to be really cool, and I think she's built some kind of like tulip fields and stuff like that, so that's going to be really colourful and Dutch looking. So yeah, so I mean, I'm just going around the building just kind of picking, you know, windows that I felt looked like the ones in the picture. I mean, like I say, they're not exact, it's never going to be exact unless I use CC, but that's what I'm doing here, and I'm trying to think to myself while I'm building, what can I do to make it full and make it look a bit better. I have done the inside as well, but I haven't filmed that. It's just a little coffee room with a few toilets, toilet area inside, but that's all that's inside, so I didn't really feel that. I didn't want the video to be too long, you know, so I haven't filmed all that. Architecture in the UK is very, it's got lots of spikes and kind of brown brick walls and pillars, very medieval looking still. I mean, I'm from London myself, so I mean, I see it all the time, and you know, even when I drive through London, it's fascinating to look at these buildings, because although it's 2019, you can still see the architecture in them, and it's fascinating, and I just love it. I do love it. It's very beautiful. So I'm just putting in these flags here, and I changed my mind here. I decided that I didn't like these pillars. I preferred putting some spikes in. So I'd go back in and I just deleted all these pillars and I just replaced them with the gold spikes. And I think it looks better, to be honest. I just thought it was a little bit too much, you know. I hope you're all doing well. It's very hot here in the UK. Yesterday we had the hottest day ever on record, which was 38 degrees. So it was absolutely baking hot, and I was at work and in the Bay Area, which was underground. That was an absolute nightmare. So I had the worst day ever. I have never sweated so much, which is ugh. But today is a lot cloudier. It's so weird how the UK is with its weather. It's 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's cloudy, and then it's thunderstorming. It's just very, very weird weather patterns. So also, guys, I just wanted to mention to you, if you haven't already, if you could pop over to my Twitter and sign up, because that would be really appreciated at Simerly, because I haven't really done much Twitter stuff. I am on Instagram. I've been on there since the start. Actually, I do love Instagram, but I've only just recently joined Twitter, and I quite like it actually. I put my builds on there, etc. So if you have a Twitter account and you want to show me some love, that would be really appreciated. Just head over to my Twitter and just sign up, just because I haven't got many followers, so it would be really nice if I could have your support. So on with this build, I'm just decorating the outside, and outside the Big Ben you do have this kind of like green area with some trees and a few seats, etc. So I just wanted to kind of represent that. It's not exact, you know, just the best way I can, because I want the Sims that kind of use this lot as well to come in and be able to just sit and hang out and just relax, like a kind of garden area where they can read and play chess and stuff like that. So I just wanted to have a few activities for them to do whilst they're here. So I'm just sectioning it off here, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, how am I gonna join it up so Simalien can, you know, continue the build. So I'm just thinking, shall I make a bridge and then she can kind of continue that or do what she wants with that on the other side. So this is what I'm doing here. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can do it, and I'm playing around with a few things, and I thought I could use the doors to kind of make a shape and then, you know, make it look nicer with a few pillars and stuff like that. And I built this actually before the new update, so I didn't have any of the new debug objects, so I wish I waited actually, because that would have been really cool, because we had a lot more objects that we could have used. But anyway, I can do something else on another build, you know, because I quite enjoyed doing these kind of builds, to be honest. I did a church recently, and that was one of my favourite builds. I just really enjoyed the way it looked with the dome kind of roof, and I found it really interesting to play around and see how I can make that work. I really wish that they would bring in dome roofs. See, I know a lot of people would say the white doors, they want white doors or white shelves or whatever it was, but I want, you know, roofs and round rooms and things like that. I just really would like that. So I mean, here I built half a bridge because I want her to continue that, because this is my half. I didn't want to go over that kind of halfway line anyway. And I'm just kind of going around here, just decorating and thinking what I can do. So this area here that I'm going to do, I put a tree in the middle, and I'm just decorating it with a few bits of you know, greenery and flowers, etc. So I'm just making it just look a bit more pleasing to your eye and pretty with a bit of colour. So I'm just putting in the benches, and I'm going to put a little chess area around here. So I just choose the right colours that I want to put in, choose the swatches, and I just put in the chess tables. I want quite a few to kind of go around, so the Sims can come in and just, you know, play chess and mully around and stuff like that. So I'm just moving around a lot, just decorating where I think it needs a bit of decoration, and I'm just kind of cutting out this little area here and just making a little flower garden. And I'm choosing the colour theme red, white and blue because that's the colour of the UK flag and also the Dutch flag, so that's why I've kind of used this colour scheme as well. So if you notice, most things are red, white or blue, so I kind of done purpley in here, but I just thought it looked nice, so that's what I've kind of done there. And I'm just decorating it, just putting in some more trees like I am here, and I just come over to the left side and I put in a little boat. I wasn't too sure, but I just put that in anyway. So here I'm just I wanted to make a little kind of terrace area just with a little fountain, so I just get the room tool and I just make this little round circle and I just raise it a little bit, and then I want to put a roof on top with a little bit of a glass roof, because I thought it looked quite it suited the building, I thought, and I like doing domes, so that's what I've done. So I'm just decorating it, and I just make a little area here with some steps going in, and I sectioned that off with a few hedges, and I wanted to put a fence all the way around, but you can't do that. I mean, well, you can if you fiddle around for ages and find the right piece, but I couldn't be bothered, so I've just done the bushes around it and just section it off like that, because you do have kind of hedges in the UK as well all over the place, so it is quite appropriate for that. So in this bit I wasn't sure, so I thought, you know, I'm going to put a bit of a flower beds of the Union Jack. So, and I actually, it's terrible to say, I shouldn't admit this really, but I forgot the colours of my own flag, which is quite embarrassing, so I had to go and check online and see how it was done. I haven't done that since I was a kid, to be honest, so it's actually quite embarrassing. I'm not very patriotic obviously, but anyway, so I'm just doing that here. So for the rest of the build, guys, I'm just kind of going around decorating it, filling in spaces, just trying to make it look more pretty and putting in some lights and stuff like that. So on that note, guys, I'm going to leave you with the rest of the speed build. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this collab. I had so much fun. Thank you so much. So please head over to Simalien's channel. I put all the links in the description and the video will be shown at the end. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought of this build, or if you have any ideas for any upcoming builds that you want me to do, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that. That'd be awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.
You're a lonely sailor, and your soul is made of wind and rain, doubts and blame. I'm a weary pirate, and my heart is made of dust and grain and spoiled champagne. I've got troubles, I've got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I've still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. You're a born survivor, and you'll never find yourself in love. You're wise enough. I got troubles, I got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands, fully understands. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart.
I hear thunder, I hear lightning, I hear wonders, and everybody wanna go, but no one really cares to know. I see marvels, I see titans, and some troubles that everybody has to face. place that no one really can erase, and they hide away from it. A part of you is always standing in the rain, but I was never your ball and chain. A part of me was always trying to believe you were the only air to breathe. I stood against the wind, you hurt me, I found love again. Even as a friend, everything must end. When you worry, I worry. There's no hurry, 'cause we got all the time we need. If we're in love, then we'll succeed. I heard laughter, I heard music. I thought, baby, there's no way we could ever lose it. There's no way we could ever break or bruise it. But you threw it on the ground. A part of you is always standing in the rain, but I was never your ball and chain. A part of me was always trying to believe you were the only air to breathe. I stood against the wind, you hurt me, I found love again. Even as a friend, everything must end. Everything. Everything must end. I heard laughter, I heard music. I thought, baby, there's no way we could ever lose it. There's no way we could ever break or bruise it. A part of you is always there.